There's this idea of, oh, I need to be ready and I need to have all the equipment. Everything needs to be perfect before I can start making something. And I don't think you need to do that. I think if you just make something and put it out to the world, and if you feel like you did a good job and you're proud of the thing that you put out, then who cares what anybody else thinks? Chest day. We are going down to a Anytime Fitness right down the road from me, and probably going to be doing quite a few pressing movements, I'd have to guess. Incline dumbbell press, a machine press that kind of is more of like a machine flat press, and then probably not a ton of fly movements. I recently kind of like hurt my shoulder a little bit doing probably just a variety of different fly movements, but it's like one of those like weird deep pains down like in my shoulder near my rotator cuff, I think. And I've been doing a ton of like workouts to kind of like work on that and like strengthen up that area. And after just giving it some time off, I think it's healing pretty well, but I'm still a little wary and still a little cautious about doing a bunch of like fly based movements, because that was the workout that I think that I hurt it on the most. So that's kind of what we're doing today. I was talking to a buddy the other day about how there is this idea of like people just being passionate and putting out some sort of like content that they really like, or are really knowledgeable about, or just have a passion for, and sharing that with the world. And I think that platforms like YouTube and Instagram are really good, and TikTok are really good at just like helping people share their passions for stuff. And you know, I've talked to more and more people about how, you know, they have this idea of like wanting to make something, and they just are like trying to get ready for it. Like they're trying to like write all their ideas out on paper, or build like a plan, or having the best editing software, or having the best gear. You see that one a lot. I need to have the best camera and the best video maker to, you know, make some very short form video, like Instagram shorts or Instagram reels or YouTube shorts or TikTok stuff, like short form based content, like, you know, 10 to 25 seconds. And, you know, I mean, I don't really even know if you need all of that. I mean, you could really just you can do a ton of stuff just on your phone. Like your iPhone camera is so legit and so good at kind of like meeting that need specifically. Like when you start to get into a little bit more like advanced stuff, I think that maybe like a better camera or photo editing software, like paying for like CapCut Pro or DaVinci Resolve or something, like is probably needed. But just like going out and making some short form content, I don't really think it needs much. Like you could really do a lot of it with your phone. Like, I mean, and even some of the software, like CapCut is the basic version is free, and you can do a ton in that. And that's what I've used on my phone. But I know Sam Sulik has talked about it too, in terms of like finding whatever that thing is that you're passionate about and just like making something about it, creating something. And that's kind of what I started doing here. You know, I really enjoy building community and helping people, and I enjoy fitness. I enjoy like the coaching that I do for guys, and I enjoy dressing well and gym wear and menswear, classical menswear, golden era bodybuilding. I love laughing, making people laugh. So it's just like one of those things, like I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, making stuff and creating stuff. And you know, if that builds an audience, then cool. now there's just an awesome community of like-minded people. So we have a chest day today, and I think, like I said earlier, I kind of tweaked my shoulder a little bit a couple weeks ago, and I've been taking it real easy on it. Took about 5 days off from doing any type of upper body movement. Just did arms, and even then it was very basic, like tricep push downs and bicep curl type stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna probably stick to a lot of pushing movements, a lot of chest press, like a machine chest press, incline dumbbell bench press, maybe some pec deck movements, but not going super deep on the flies or on the decentric piece. Yeah, maybe some cable movements. Sam Stewart does this really cool cable movement where he kind of has the cable right here, and he does like one armed like kind of like cable presses. And I found that if you can keep your elbow tucked a little bit more and not have it fly out as much, it definitely takes a lot of that tension off of like the shoulder. And that's kind of what we're trying to achieve with this, while still getting the chest pump. So that's the most important part. So yeah, I'm rocking this this really heavyweight Gold's Gym Young LA hoodie today with a Pros Gym tank underneath that the Pros Gym in Columbus sent me. So yeah, really pumped about that. They sent me 2 of these really cool, just like old school tanks, a blue and a red one. So I'm rocking that with a pair of these like baggy linen, I think they're called like beach pants. They're just really nice to wear. They're light, they're breathable, they're not super hot, but they're baggy enough to where it kind of has like that old school look. Yeah, so let's get in there and hit it. I'll probably upload some other chest day videos from a chest day that I did a while ago. So, or I might just go film in here today. Depends on, I guess, the people that are in here. Either way, let's go do chest.
Mm.